We stand together as a civil rights community. We stand together as community leaders representing community who have fought for the recognition that today's America has still not lived up to the ideals we deeply share as Americans. An ideal that says we must have opportunity to learn, freedom to learn our history, freedom to read books by Pulitzer Prize winning authors, even when they challenge and make some people uncomfortable. That we are in a country today where we are still struggling to have a fair right to vote. And when we talk about educational opportunity, when we talk about whether and how we create more opportunities for every single American without regard to where they live, without regard to how many resources they have, and without regard to the color of their skin and our long-standing history of throwing up barriers in the face of too many of our communities because of how we look, because of our languages, our nations of origin, despite our contributions. We are a society that wants a country where what we look like does not impede our opportunity, and we do not yet live in it. And that is why we are going to continue to fight together and unified and not let those who try to pit our communities against one another to succeed.
Even this court has cognized that colleges and universities may still ask students about what we call their racialized experience, or put a different way, ask students about their identity, their full path, the full arc of all that they bring to the table, their whole selves. And you know what we're going to do? We will continue to encourage students to do the same. We will force the issue, because no matter what this ruling says, we have to be clear that affirmative action is a tool, but the prize is racial equity, racial justice, and opportunity for all, especially those who have been historically marginalized. No matter what this court says, we will continue to fight. No matter what this court says, nothing can deprive us of what we call our race-conscious future.
What happened today is that the court made it more difficult for us to tap into, leverage that strength to make us safer, to make us stronger, to make us become a more perfect union. The court did that. The court undermined that ability. A court that has, for over 45 years, affirmed affirmative action, has said that it is lawful, that it is consonant with the Equal Protection Clause. The only thing that has changed in those 45 years is the composition of that court. It is now a conservative majority that dictates the policy making that is coming out of that court. And today's decision in the University of North Carolina and Harvard admissions policies is a demonstration of how far afield the court has gone.
You know, we call upon the universities themselves to continue to engage in substantial outreach in recruitment of underserved students in underserved communities all across the country. They can do that previously, and they should continue to do that. Nothing in this opinion prohibits that.
Yeah.